Welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor. You are welcome, you are loved, you are appreciated. Thank you for clicking. The Ghanaian Parliament lawmakers show their commitment by passing the law against LGBTQ in their country. Whosoever openly identify as LGBTQ will be jailed for 3 years. As of those who advocate for the movement will face 10 years of imprisonment. Let us watch this video that came by Rain Smith, who reported this.
In a significant move aimed at upholding Ghanaian and African cultural and traditional values, lawmakers in the Parliament of Ghana showed their unwavering commitment to protecting the nation's moral fabric by unanimously adopting a proposed amendment to the Promotion of Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Bill, 2022, an anti-gay bill. This amendment would impose a 3-year prison sentence on individuals who openly identify as LGBT, while those advocating for LGBT rights could face up to 10 years behind bars. The bill now moves to the consideration stage, after which it will go through the 3rd reading before it is passed into law. This decisive action reflects the collective sentiment of Ghanaian society, highlighting a firm stance against what is perceived as a deviation from cherished cultural norms and religious beliefs. As the bill undergoes further scrutiny before becoming law, it demonstrates the West African giant's determination to preserve time-honored traditions and maintain Ghana as a bastion of morality. Hello and welcome. This is Rain Smith, and you are watching the New Africa channel.
The submission so far, I want to give opportunity to those who are against to speak. Any person honorable members, any honorable member who disagrees with the submissions just made by the honorable and the Apia Kubi, that all the 275 are in support of the bill. Anybody who disagrees, be on your feet and I will recognize you. Honorable members, since all members are in support of the bill, honorable members, will you, honorable members, I definitely is not going to gag the House, no. I will definitely give you opportunity to expound and improve further the submissions that have been made, so that at the consideration stage, we'll be enriched by your contributions to make proper amendments to the bill. I don't intend to prevent you from contributing, but I just wanted everybody to be clear that none is against the bill. Then we move on.
The unanimous support for the proposed amendment in Ghana's parliament carries significant weight due to its representation of a collective agreement among 275 lawmakers, transcending party lines and indicating a broad consensus on the matter. This level of unity underscores the entrenched opposition to LGBT identification and advocacy within Ghanaian society, emphasizing the bill's potential to be enacted into law with strong political backing. The unanimous vote amplifies the message that Ghana's cultural and moral values are aligned against the acceptance of LGBT rights, setting a precedent for future legislation and shaping the societal landscape on this issue. Interestingly, one of the bill's foremost sponsors, Honorable Sam George, sent a message of caution to the West, saying Ghana would consider undermining Western business interests in the country if Ghanaian lawmakers face similar sanctions and visa restrictions like Ugandan politicians did after passing their anti-LGBT bill.
And I want to use this opportunity with the support of my colleague members of parliament, since we all support this bill, to serve notice to the Western powers that we have taken judicial notice of what they have done to the Speaker of Uganda. After Uganda passed the bill, the sanctions on the Speaker of Uganda's parliament and on the sponsors of those bills, we will serve notice as well that if they replicate same with our Speaker and members of parliament, we will also take action against their business interests in our country, because they serve in this country and make money from here and take back home. They cannot hold us to ransom.
Meanwhile, Amnesty International Ghana has slammed the country's parliament for overwhelmingly supporting the redrafted anti-LGBT bill. According to Genevieve Parkington, director of Amnesty Ghana, the bill, which is not yet law, violates the rights of some citizens. The bill clearly violates on a lot of human rights. It's infringing on freedom of expression. It's infringing on freedom of association, she said. She also asked whether, as an ally of the LGBTI community, she could face spending several years in prison. Multiple lawsuits have also been filed to challenge the bill in the country's courts. Nevertheless, Ghanaians remain resolute in their collective stance against LGBTQ rights, with existing laws already criminalizing gay sex, and Ghanaian President Nana Akufo-Addo publicly declaring his opposition to gay marriage during his tenure.
The same-sex marriage will be legalized in Ghana. It will never happen in my time as president.
Ghana maintains a firm commitment to upholding its religious and conservative values. Despite pressure and criticism from Western governments and organizations like Amnesty International, Ghana is standing up for what it believes in by protecting its values, which is quite laudable from a Pan-African perspective. So what do you think of today's video? Are you in support of Ghana's parliament unanimously adopting an anti-LGBTQ bill, setting it up to be passed into law?
Guys, is Africa finally waking up? You know, there are certain countries here in Africa that doesn't agree, with the abolishment of the LGBTQ law in their country. So let us hope and pray that this won't cause any conflict between Africans themselves. Drop a comment down below and let us have a chat about this.